exactly what happened and how you ended up in Caracuna?
Well, we left Trinidad with a tug and barge, got a job with a tug and barge to deliver, a tug and a boat actually, to deliver it to Santo Domingo. Departed Trinidad on Saturday, had engine problems, drifted into the cables, a Venezuelan platform, drilling barge.
So you work in international waters?
Yeah, we were. Okay. According to everything that I know and Coast Guard advised us when we called, we were. The tow that we had eventually sank, and on the Sunday we were apprehended by the Venezuelan Coast Guard in international waters, some 65 miles offshore the coastline, which from my view and my knowledge is international waters. We were brought into Carapano on the Sunday evening, the Monday actually. After drifting for the entire day because I was refusing to come in here with them, and we were forced in with a launch and a frigate from Margarita. At gunpoint, we were threatened that if we tried to leave, we would be shot. Got on board, no explanation, no questions, nothing. They took all the documents off the boat. They said we're inside here for investigation. The other day, which was the Tuesday, they took us off, rushed us to the police station, told us we're going for an Interpol investigation, and after that we ended up in court where they reprimanded us, they told us the charges that they read to us, they didn't charge us, they said they're going to pursue charges on a code for maliciously damaging and intentionally damaging U.S. Venezuelan property. And they also had a charge that they were claiming $50 million for the government and the people of Venezuela, which have nothing to do with the incident or anything else. And since that, we've been in prison here for...
What has the Trinidad and Tobago Consulate been doing here to assist you?
Well,
we have a tooth bag with some toothpaste, roll of toilet paper.
How long did they do that?
About 50 days ago.
Okay. So you have been here since the 5th of April?
Since the 5th of April, yeah.
Okay. So only one time. Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the relatives of the 3 seamen there. Now, I'll tell you this, and I'm saying it publicly tonight, that things have started to change since our arrival Tuesday morning, sorry. And this ain't no lie. Believe me, I rock the boat. And I run this town, whether you like it or not. And as I said, I am not fearful of no Rambacha, no foreign affairs minister. Once I know my rights, I am telling you on national television, we need to find out what exactly happened to those people. And those people there do not deserve that. Full stop. I am not here to sugarcoat anything. The people of this country deserve an answer from this government. I am not anti-government, but the people of this country deserve an answer. And today, we have the relative in studio who's going to tell us the new development after our trip to Caracas. Go ahead, ma'am. Really fast. Take off that phone.
Hi. Well, actually, since the first introduction of the program with Ian, things have started working in a positive way, where Ian went to Venezuela. He introduced everyone there, and from there things started working out fine. And I wish also thank the government because they have been trying the utmost best at the moment.
What happened Tuesday morning now when we came back? Tell the nation what happened from Tuesday when they had the meetings and what is it true they had the meetings?
Okay. Well, first I understand they had a meeting concerning my relative across in Venezuela. And things are progressively working out fine.
Since? Go ahead.
Since. But the government is trying. I can really give them that they are trying. I hope everything works out the way that it is supposed to bring those Trinidad nationals at home and the other 4 people from the other countries back home to their relatives.
So you're happy?
Not 100%. When my husband and the other people are back home, then I would say...
But don't hurt yet, because again, as I said last night, I made a very important call. Now don't think about tapping my phone because I used the next number. So, but nevertheless, I made a very important call. I had a very important discussion with some individuals last night, and I'm fully aware. Now, as I promise, you must have integrity. Somebody the individual, they have asked not to mention their names, And I promise I'm not going to do that. But I'm saying it publicly, I do appreciate it. And I have the utmost respect for you all, and I do appreciate what you all did today. I appreciate it. And I found out today, what you found out today about the insurance and whatnot?
Okay, well, I found out that
somebody contacted the consulate?
Yes, concerning the insurance of the boat.
And it just surfaced?
Yeah.
Thank you. What about you, sir? Talk to me.
Well, I want to thank Crime Watch, Mr. Ian Alleyne, for the work that he's been doing. I want to also support Nigel Cordner's wife, Laurel, in thanking the government on the work pushing this thing forward, because these are Trinidad nationals and it's an accident at sea that occurred, and it's very unfortunate for them to be, in prison in Venezuela under this, and they haven't been, you had to purchase your meals or get support from.
Listen to me, 20 days we given them. 20 days, listen to me carefully. 20 days, read my lips, 20 days. I am telling you, I know what I'm telling you. As of Monday, as of Tuesday morning, upon my arrival, believe me, this boat started to rock, and I am rocking this boat hard. And as I said, I am not the Foreign Affairs Minister, but when you are in a position, you need to do your job. You understand? You need to do your job. When you are in that position, you are the Foreign Affairs Minister. I am not the government. You understand? I'm not going first class here, there, and everywhere. But nevertheless, focus on your job. Your job, you are the Foreign Affairs Minister, and I am saying on national television, as long as there is breath in me, I have to see the outcome, what's going to happen with these 3 men, and they must pay attention to it. Whether they like it or not, they have an obligation to the people of this nation. You must pay attention to it. So it's not like I am grateful. I am not grateful. You understand? And thank this one. I'm not going to thank nobody, whether you like it or not. I'm going to thank no minister, that is what we voted for. You are the Minister of Foreign Affairs. You are just doing your job. You are the Prime Minister of this country. If you need to speak with whoever, that is your job. This is what we voted for. So we don't need to say, oh my God, I thank you. No. That is what we expect from you. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, we're looking forward for great breakthroughs in this case, because I really have faith in Mr. Ian Alleyne and Crime Watch. We hope that the 20 days that it do come to pass, that we get them home.
A lot of things will happen in 20 days. Watch and see. A lot of things will happen in 20 days.
Because
this is not a very unfortunate
situation, because these are seamen that was hired to do a job to tow a boat to the next island and end up with accident at sea. They don't have $5 million to pay that. $50 million. So, and
I'll tell you this, yeah, as the Foreign Affairs, these things can go back up in Trinidad, Imagine this happened to American citizens. You'll be surprised, and I could imagine a couple of years ago when in Somalia, when the pirates in the sea they had ambushed this boat and they held the Americans hostage. And you remember when I can't remember the year, I think it was last year or year before, when Obama decided to go down and get them. They set up an operation and he sent his people bam bam bam. So Trinidadians are not people too. You understand, Trinidad? The Foreign Affairs Minister, you don't have to get involved and feel, nobody can, and feel that anybody will mash you up, but I am still on public television. The Foreign Affairs Minister, Dr. Suraj Rambachan, should have come out and say, ladies and gentlemen, I'm addressing the nation, this is what happened, 3 individuals, bam, 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 in our prison. Tell the nation something. The nation was surprised when the first time they heard it was when you came on television, on the 5th of May, am I right? When you came on television, the Foreign Affairs Ministry should have been on they should have been on the ball. This happened, that happened. We are working expeditiously with the government. We are having diplomatic discussions to see how we can get our people by. Keep the people on the board. Why should I have to come on Crime Watch and talk about it? Why do I have to take a trip to Karapuna and speak with these people? That is the job of the Foreign Affairs Minister. So before they jump here and there and everywhere and call this station and call this one and call that one, when you are not comfortable with a topic that I am discussing, do your job. So, ma'am, lift your head up high, prayers do work. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a break.